it's on my list of questions for my little signpost to get you from the castle to the donut
Yeah,
shop. What's your dream for the business? What is it? Lifestyle? Is it impact? What's the dream?
yeah. Well, I sort of scratched my head a little bit with this one because really it's quite simple. It's not I don't have it's not a big, very specific thing, but really I'd like to keep helping as many people as I can in the most effective way that I can. I suppose in an ideal world, it'd be really nice if there's someone somewhere who says to their colleague at work, oh, I really need to get some help with this. And I really want someone who I feel I can trust and who will really get me to where I want to be. And then they say, oh, I know the person you need.
Yep.
You need to go to Joe Darby at Voice in the Room. That to me is, I feel, a good place to be. But I don't really have financial goals or things like that in
It's
that
just
sense.
enjoying it. But the thing is, I guess on the back of that, it's the fact that people respect what you do and they see the value in it, that they would recommend you,
Yeah.
is a really nice kind of thing. And the thing that I also get as well is that especially with long form content, you get a vibe off different people, that there are other presentation coaches out there that you might prefer them or you might prefer, but that's the beauty of being able to pick. And it's
Yeah.
just, I find it really funny that I know that there'll be people that hate me, but they're just not my target customer. I'm just
Yeah.
not their vibe. They just want a different animal, which is cool.
Yeah.
And no, it's fascinating. So,
Yeah. Sorry, go on.
no. I was going to segue
I
to
was
the next part of
No,
it.
I was just going to say I totally agree. And I think it's something I really wrestled with when I first set up my business. I found it, I thought, what do people want? What am I expected to
Mhm.
deliver? What do businesses and corporates and organizations that I don't really know anything about because I'm so not from that world, what do they want? How am I going to fit into that? And it took me a little while to realize actually I don't need to fit
Mhm.
into that. And and that would be very odd if I tried to fit myself into it. And actually, I hope and I think people come to me because I am maybe something a little bit different and I'm not of the corporate world or of the business world. So it's a different perspective, which hopefully can bring, different viewpoints and then allow people to develop in a different way.
But I
So
think
yeah.
what's interesting is that it's because, for me, because you have the background that adds credibility,
Yeah.
it buys into the story as opposed to someone that just decides to set up one day because they've read one book and they do stuff that, yeah, okay, fine, which is not for me. And I think that's why I love podcasts, because you get to hear people's stories and whatever, that adds flavor to hopefully like you more, that then anyone that watches this might be a lot more likely to engage because they get a vibe for what you like and what you've been through in your journey and your backstory.